If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Joel Embiid.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Mullen in at the 3. And for the Warriors, we've got Michael Porter, and it's Porter in at the point. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot, but you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Now here's Porter, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Outside, Brown, pass to Podziemski. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Porter against Maxey. Porter with it. Here's the pick. Pass to Podziemski. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
And Allie, thank you for that.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Martin, the pass to Embiid. Got a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Porter from outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
First trip to the line for him here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Three shots.
That's good from Porter. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to McCain. Brown with the block. Porter looks it over. Here's Hodges. Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Mullen.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Let's go with a 3. Martin with the bucket.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Porter. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. To the middle. Hodges. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's take a minute now to see which point guards have been shooting the best from the free throw line during the last month of play. Tyrese Maxey, number 1.
His team must love how dependable he is from the charity stripe. They can count on him on the floor and at the line, too.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer? No, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Now here's Porter. He's scoreless. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Maxey. Pass to Mullen. Embiid against Porter. Embiid can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Porter's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And then Porter with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And here they come. Pushing it up now. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's McCain. That shot off. Great D that time from Porter. Jacks up a 3. And there's Porter on the assist by Porter. Give him 8.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Terry's checked into the Warriors. Warriors on D. Martin outside. Has to McCain. Six on the shot clock. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Porter outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Porter. To halt the run. Martin misses. Podziemski with it. Picked up by Embiid. Now here's Porter. He's got 11. To the inside. Hodges. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Hodges has got 8.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Warriors lead by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Maxey. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. To the paint. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Morris, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Morris. Here's Maxey. And he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Porter, the pass to Hodges. Here's Terry. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Shot clock at 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Pass to Maxey. Here's McCain. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Maxey against Porter. Outside for Porter. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
McCain shot is off.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. So it's Philadelphia now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to McCain. Shoots. And he hits the jumper for two. McCain's got his second basket.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Porter, the pass to Hodges. Here's Terry. Now Porter puts up a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Mullen. Back to Maxey. Banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got 10.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Porter with a screen on Maxey. The three is up. It's rebounded by Morris.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For the Warriors. Gay comes in for Porter Jr. And how about we check the numbers for him?
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Leading by 5. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And the 76ers making a change here. Walsh has checked in. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Hawkins. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Porter pulls it in.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
1:16 left to play in the first. Here's Tyson. Trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Portland. Philadelphia with another miss. The Warriors lead by 5. Pass to Porter. Down low. And the jam by Brown.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Outside Porter. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Gay. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 6th assist of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Embiid against Brown. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. From the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well. And some changes here for the Warriors. Brown, he's checked in for White. Michael Porter comes in for Gay. And it's Porter Jr. in for Porter Jr. We've got Michael Porter. And it's Terry in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Martin outside. Here's McCain. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Pass to Brown. That one no good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Maxey against Porter. Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Brown. Porter from outside. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 12. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Yep, that one's good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Martin outside. Back to Maxey. Takes a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Pass to Porter. Outside Podziemski. Here's Terry. Outside Porter. Inside. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 8 assists in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Mullen. 11 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the 76ers, Kenyon Martin Jr. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And some changes here for the Warriors. Galloway comes in for Terry, and it's Porter Jr. in for Podziemski. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Morris, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Porter. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Martin against Brown. Here's McCain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. So he gets them both. And so Porter will bring it up for the Warriors. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Now here's Maxey. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. Team score.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Gay's checked in for the Warriors.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Porter from outside. A rebound by Maxey.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And he lobs it up.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
The Warriors lead by 18. Here's Gay. He's got 10. And here's Porter. Releases. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Knocked away. Porter with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the half. Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Outside for Porter to stop the drought. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. Porter's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Porter. Blocked!
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
To the inside. Here's Gay. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Maxey. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Off target with the three. The Warriors lead by 21. Left side, Porter. Outside for Porter. Porter with a screen on Martin. Back to Porter. To the middle. Here's Gay. Rebound by Philadelphia. Morris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Maxey. Pass to McCain. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Porter.
Shooting for Philadelphia, McCain. At the line for one.
Porter against Maxey. To the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Celtics, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often...
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Kenyon Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. Maxey. The rebound by Hodges. Hodges has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Maxey finds Martin. No good on the triple. The Warriors lead by 20. Now Porter. Going inside. That one falls. Porter's got 21 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
One shot.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Hodges. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Maxey. The Warriors lead by 20. Porter, the pass to Porter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Porter. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's McCain. Inside. Here's Mullen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hodges has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Hodges has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Maxey. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Porter against Martin. Here's Hodges. And Maxey over to help. And he gets that one. Hodges has got 19 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Maxey finds Embiid. Looking to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Podziemski with it. He has 6. On the wing, Porter lets the 3 fly. Here's Hodges. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Out to the wing. Mullen, pass to Martin. To the wing on the left. 4-3. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 12 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside Porter. Out left to the wing. Here's Hodges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he makes a first.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
that's good as he hits both shots. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Mullen. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Porter. From behind the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Walking out your Warrior 16.
Terry's checked in for Porter Jr. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at Golden State. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Maxey surveys. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Podziemski. Then how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. Both free throws good from Maxey. And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. Now here's Podziemski. He has 6. Outside Porter for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to McCain. To the inside. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Hodges. Hodges has got rebound number 8 now.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to McCain. The 3 is up. Philadelphia with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
All right, a chance here to check in on Michael Porter's status. What'd you find out, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to McCain. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the 76ers, McCain. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Hodges. Brown against Martin. Porter with it. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. Philadelphia with another miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Down low. Here's Hodges. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Releases. And he nails the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
There's a screen. Porter, the pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Now Podziemski. This one for 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And a two-handed jam!
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Maxey against Porter. Here's Hodges. Excellent D there from Embiid.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Grimes, the pass to Embiid. And it's in there. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Golden State calls timeout. Teams making some changes here. A group of teams that love to run. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.